And we are live. Love to see it. Hey Pedro. Yeah, I put Catal Marte on the uh thumbnail, but he's been scratched today. He went from healthy to day to day in um the blink of an eye, so I'm not really sure what happened. It's a bit of a bummer, but to make up for whatever happened, we made some corresponding moves. I believe we called up Ucita. Let me bring up my bookmarks and make sure real quick. Hey Jacob, how you doing, man? Yeah, I saw that. Cavs had the 14th pick. That's awesome. Pick. I hope they go and get Shat Holmgren. Can you imagine Shat Holmgren at center for the Magic? It's gonna be some good things going on over there. But yeah, your Cavs are. I mean, this is like Josh and Sean were saying on their stream. This is one of those drafts that, like, if you're in the first round, you aren't getting a bad pick. There's a lot of people to choose from. Hey, Bats. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it big time. Let me share this out and switch on over to my Walk Off Sports Talk Twitter so I can bring up my bookmarks. Try to figure out. Okay, we've recalled Edwin Ucita from the taxi squad and placed Kenyon Middleton on the 15-day injured list. That's the corresponding move. No word on why Cattell was scratched tonight. I can't wait. I'm sure once the uh, broadcast starts, which I need to switch that on, maybe it has, they'll talk about why. You want a backup center? Well, don't use a 14th pick to get a backup center. Are you streaming the Steelers Colts game this year? Yes, I'm streaming every Colts game this year. Every single one. And because there's usually a good game on after them, what I'll probably do is take my dog out for a walk right before and take my dog for a walk right after and start the game. Hopefully I can figure out like a perfect time to to get that done. Bet you'll be there to trash talk. Hey Nina, thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Tyler Anderson starting today. 12 starts, 3-3 record, 5.96 ERA. I might have missed a Ketel Marte talk. He went 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs today, so it's a bummer. I'm not really sure what happened. Not really sure what happened. Hope to find out. The home run Christian Walker hit today was his 60th career home run. His 8th in Dodger Stadium. 13th career versus Dodgers pitchers. Pretty cool. What do you guys think of the background? Did I do it right? There we go. $23-12 are the Dodgers. 18-19 are the Diamondbacks. I was really hoping we'd get to 20 wins before we got to 20 losses. Just as a kind of, I don't know, badge of honor, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully we get this dub. Hopefully you're right, Pedro. Hopefully the Diamondbacks will win. But yeah, I'm gonna call every Colts game, and then they usually do a doubleheader. So I'll I'll probably be calling the game right after. If not, it'll definitely be a night game. There's gonna be a lot of doubleheaders because I love watching football. Might as well stream and have some fun chats with fun people. You know what I mean? Might as well just have fun with it. I tend to lose my head a bit more, just get super crazy, super happy as well when I'm streaming. Usually when I'm at just not streaming and it's just me just kind of chilling, I'm very laid back. It's like the super sports fan comes out of me, and I am here for it. Gotta exit out my Word doc. It tends to slow things down. Here we go. Just making sure the typing and everything's good. Sometimes when I do motion backgrounds, things get a little slow, but it looks good. It looks good. Oh, I forgot to switch to backboards. I was going to do the plane for the first game and the wooden panels for the second one. So let me go ahead and change that real quick. These are courtesy of Josh from the Sports Fury, which I highly recommend you subscribe to if you aren't already. What did you guys have for dinner? I went ahead and ordered Pizza Hut. Oh, is it good? Gotta make this just a little bit smaller. I have two teams that I root for predominantly in basketball. My Charlotte Hornets. I also root for the Pacers. My Charlotte Hornets will pick 13th and 15th in the 2022 NBA draft. They're going to get a whole hell of a lot better. We need a big. I'd love to see us go 13th, take the 13th and the 15th, trade up for the number one spot, number two, number three, depending on where people think Chet Holmgren will go. Hey, maybe throw 13, 15 together and throw in Gordon Hayward and get that number one pick and take old Chet Holmgren. Hey, she's got the sixth pick. That'll be fun. That'll be fun for him. You got guys. Was it Halliburton? And I think Levert. Am I wrong? Didn't they come over both of them? And so I think they're both staying, bringing that sixth pick. Gucci. Gonna be Gucci. I'd love to cover basketball, but you guys gotta understand I don't have cable, so I can't get the TNT. I can't get the NBC or ESPN or whatever that is. So I'd have to buy the package. So if I want to call the game, I'd have to pay for it, and I can't. I have a way to accept donations, but I wouldn't ask that of you guys. Um, so I would just want to save the money up myself, but I'm currently saving up for a trip, and then hopefully another trip after that. So I don't really know when I'll find the time to be able to afford the basketball package. We got 271 subscribers. I would like to get to 275 today, so please hit that subscribe button. I want to get to 10 likes, so please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Game one, excuse me, game two starts at 10:10, so 9 minutes away. Still not the first game wasn't one to get down on. Our pitching was good. We just kept Tyler Gilbert in there a little too long. We did the same thing with Madison Bumgarner at the start before, or the game before. We left both in a little too long. But we made a last ditch effort and came close to coming back. But the rug was pulled out from under us, and that hurt us. Then the amazing ponytail came out and secured the win in rough style, like he did yesterday. but he got the job done. That's what's most important. We had 3-0 lead at the start, so our bats are still swinging. Our pitchers to start the season, our hitting needed to catch up with our pitching. Now our pitching needs to catch up with our hitting. We need to find that groove. It's Merrill Kelly against Tyler Anderson. Merrill Kelly's been tremendous. 7 games started, 3-1 record, 1.71 ERA, 11 walks to 38 Ks. For Anderson, 6 games, 4 started, 3-0 record, 4.4 ERA, and I didn't catch his walk to strikeout ratio. Let me rewind it real quick. 5 walks to 27 Ks, so he is thorough. Very, very thorough. Good numbers. If I'm a fan of the Dodgers, I'm happy about that. Commercial break in process. I hope the hell we win. Got enough water, got enough Pepsi, still have my tea. It's plenty cold. Yes, I still have my tea. I don't know if it's still good or not, but I'll give it a shot. It's a long time steeping. Probably not a good idea. Good. Pop that in the tall glass, put some ice cubes in there, pack a stevia. Be golden. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to game time. 70% battery power on my phone. We got enough juice to run this bitch the rest of the game. The whole game, I should say. The game hasn't even started yet. It's trash. You hear that? Very loud. Yours truly. You know, for my trash. Knotted up my trash. Don't worry, it's not as gross as it sounds. Hey, Mike, how you doing? It's literally Pepsi cans and paper. I am a writer. and candy packages. How you doing, Mike? Excited for this one. We're currently in a commercial break, and thankfully it's just the MLB logo and no Toyota Camry commercials. I have had my fill of Toyota Camry commercials. Let me tell you. Woo! What you guys have for dinner? Get some good eats in you? 5 minutes till game time. Shoot. Finally back on a commercial break. I'm alright, taking a break from the show. Hitting is stupid hard. Right? I just got called up. I find I'm a 2A player. I find pitching is a lot easier than hitting. Hey Pedro, Tyler Anderson will give up 8 runs. No worry, I had chicken with rice. I had Pizza Hut. I can get I there was a deal I could get a $10 like tastemaker with 3 toppings, and so I got 2 of them because why not? um, one like bacon, ham, and I think sausage, and the other was beef, onion, and bacon because I like bacon. Tyler Anderson will give up 8 runs. I sure hope he does. Sure hope he does. That would be fantastic. Fantastic. Wait for the starting lineups. So I can tell them to you guys. Let's create a community poll. There's the community poll for tonight. Game time is minutes away, just 3. I'm against the Dodgers always. There you go. There you go. First pitch right around the corner. Yeah. TV is live. Everything's Gucci. They still haven't showed the starting lineup yet. I'll get that to you as soon as I can. The game is brought to you by Super Car Wash, the official car wash of the Los Angeles Dodgers. That car wash must be doing fantastic to be linked with the Dodgers. Every time they try Jack, I've never had Jack in the Box. I don't think I've ever been in a town where they do have Jack in the Box. I wonder if Nashville, Tennessee has Jack in the Box. I'll be going to there soon. Going to there soon? I'll be going there soon. There's proper English for you. So Pedro is against the Dodgers. Mike Williams, I think you're an Arizona fan, right? Jacob just likes the Steelers. Bat's gone because he's not feeling well. And Dodgers fans will pour in soon. We are 1 minute away. I love those baseball zing commercials. Just like the white noise sounds of the game. Just perfect. Seconds away from first pitch. Tyler Anderson versus Merrill Kelly. Close ball game in the first game of this doubleheader. Sure hope we can pull it out. 64 degrees in LA, 64% humidity, northeast wind, 6 mile an hour. Batting order: Cooper Hummel, Pavin Smith, Jordan Luplow, Christian Walker, Josh Rojas, Geraldo Perdomo, Alec Thomas, Jake Hager, Jose Herrera. Alec. Pavin Smith hitting second. I don't know how I feel about that. You want a guy that can get on base, make contact. Pavin Smith can't hit the broadside of a barn. But maybe Corlevel thinks that that'll jumpstart Smith. I mean, he did get a hit earlier, but that's one. So, not too thrilled with that that idea. Again, it's Tyler Anderson. 6 games started. 4 games started, excuse me. 6 total games played. 3-0 record. 4.40 ERA. 28 and 2 innings pitched. Six innings pitched, 7 earned runs. Thursday, I think it was, against the Pirates. Dodger defense. In left field, Chris Taylor. In center, Cody Bellinger, Mookie Betts in right. Max Muncy at third, Trey Turner at short, Gavin Lux at second, Freddie Freeman at first, Austin Barnes behind the plate. First pitch. First pitch swinging. Hit the center field. It'll die at the warning track, though. 1 out. That's a good swing. He just got under it a bit. Peyton Smith's hitting 226, 3 home runs, 13 RBI. The lineup was switched up because Ketel Marte is out, but still putting Smith at second, it just feels wrong. First pitch to Smith is the breaking ball down. Must be a hand injury because there's tape on his left hand. Might have been jammed by a pitch. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt now. Pulls it back. Ball. 1-1. Covering his thumb in this area right here. Here's a 1-1. Ball speed high and in. Strike 2. Pave Smith doesn't agree, but I felt that was an accurate, good call. One out. Here's the 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on a break ball down. See, that's what I'm saying. He can't hit shit. Strikeouts are piling up. Soon he'll be buried and you won't be able to see him anymore. He needs the Seth Beer treatment, in my opinion. He needs sitting down, get his mind right, get his mental good, and come back up. Adrian, sir? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Next one's timed out. 2 outs. First pitch. So no 1 count, 2 outs. Hit hard, pitch inside, fouled off, 1-1. 0-2, 2 outs. I like positivity. You can trash talk, just don't say that. 2 outs, 0-2 count. Up blows up. He's hitting 182, 705 OPS. 2 outs, 2 strikes. So 2 count. Luplow steps back in. Looking like it's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. 0-2 is in the dirt. Tyler Anderson throws. He does a little foot kick. It's like a mid-air stomp almost. Here's the 1-2. Luplow's out in front of that breaking ball. Here's the 1-2. Break ball down and away. 2-2. About 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hey, King Element, how you doing, man? 2 outs, 2-2 count. Break the ball down and in, fouled off. We've dropped 4 consecutive. We need to get a W. Bad. If the Tigers can get one, I believe it was the Tigers. Maybe it was the Pirates. I think it was the Pirates. One of those two can get a win without getting a hit, then we can win a game. High hit to left field. That's gone for Luplow. Woo! There we go. Good way to start. We strike first. I saw the hit, but I think he got under that one. But as soon as the outfielders started slowing down, I was like, uh-oh. Then, yeah, it was gone. 2-out home run for Jordan Luplow. That's his 5th. Tomatoes. I don't know about anybody else, but that makes me want tomatoes. I don't want the bells. I don't want waves. but I want tomatoes. First pitch to Walker is break the ball down. 0-1 count. Walker's hitting 210 with 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. 765 OPS. Diamondbacks are once again wearing their gray unis. Break the ball down and away. Check swing strike. With the red Arizona. Well, the black with red trimming Arizona. Across the front. Walker hit his 60th career home run in game 1 of this doubleheader. Here's hoping he can hit another one. 1-2 count after that break the ball down and away. Career at Dodger Stadium. In 22 games, Walker's hitting 323 with 2 doubles, 8 home runs, and 14 RBIs. Here's the 1-2. Fastball well outside. I think it was a fastball. It's either a four-seam fastball or a changeup. The app is 1 pitch ahead of me. 2-2 count. Anderson sets. Here's the pitch. Changeup. Outside. Hit hard to center. And a home run. Back-to-back jacks. Boom. Woo! Nice. We came out firing today. But remember, guys, we jumped out to a 3-0 lead in game 1 of this doubleheader. This don't mean shit right now. We got to pitch. I feel better with it being Merrill Kelly out there, though. Not gonna lie. Hell yeah, we hitting, Mike. We hitting. 2 out hitting. That's clutch. I like this Tyler Anderson. I hope he doesn't settle in. Nice. Here's the first pitch to Rojas. First pitch swinging, and he cranks a fastball in, but he gets under it a little bit, and it drops because the... Wow! Betts and Bellinger did not know who was going for it. Miscommunication. Rocha is hyped that we're winning. There you go. There you go. There you go. He has good reasons to be. That keeps his Giants up there. Base hit, baby! Brings up Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch bunt. He lays it down, but it goes foul. 2 out hitting. I mean, we've had plenty of games where we've done 2 out damage, but never home runs, unless I'm mistaken. Perdomo's hitting 203 with 3 RBIs, 615 OPS. Air horn, man, I need to get that sound effect. I do have a sound effect site. I have to go and get that. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. Two outs. 1 on. 0-2 count. Perdomo's in a slight slump. Breaking ball down. Couldn't control his swing. He tried to check, but couldn't. I was going to say this is where the inning ends. And I was right. But back-to-back jacks, man. It will be Betts, Freeman, and Turner. Got Merrill Kelly going up against them, though. I feel good. I feel good. If I can find that at some point during the game, I will add it. I don't care. Trying to look for one right now. So all I'm finding right now is videos. We're back. I think I found one. Oh, snaps. Merrill Kelly, 7 games started, 3-1, 3-1 records, 1.71 ERA, 42 innings pitched. Only loss was LA, April 25th. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman. Oh, fuck. Missed the batting order. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Trey Turner, Rios, Chris Taylor, Max Muncy, Cody Bellinger, Austin Barnes, Gavin Lux. Here's the 0-1. Fastball outside and off the plate. Why am I talking weird? What are you talking about? Do I sound weird? Here's the 1-1. Fastball inside and off the plate. My stream is acting up. What do you mean? Does anybody else having any problems? Fastball well off the plate. 3-1 count. It might have been red temporarily. That might be why. Ooh, fastball in on him. Walks him. It's a leadoff walk. Cooper Hummel on left, Alec Thomas to center. Josh Ross at third. Rolando Perdomo at short. Jake Hager at second. Christian Walker at first. Jose Herrera at center. Playing catcher. What the fuck? That was a brain fart. Luplo's in right field. Freddie Freeman's up. 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. Ooh, first pitch swinging it kind of in the right field. Betts is going to get the third. He'll probably score. Yep. You have to check your stream while you're talking. I check it as often as I can, Jacob. Okay, you really want to know which team I like? I know that you're probably going to slate me afterwards, but the reason why I rooted for you guys is because I'm a San Francisco Giants fan, and Giants fans hate Dodgers. I don't mind Giants fans. Rocha is a friend of mine, and he's a Giants fan. It's all good. It's all good. Got runners on third and second. I was trying to add something to the feed, the live stream, so I can make it more entertaining. So that's why I was a bit delayed on replying. Apologies. Seems fine to you? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Jacobs there. He's getting a little bossy. He needs to calm down a little bit. It's a 1-0 count. Fastball off the plate, fouled back. 1-1 count. There aren't 2 outs. There's only 0 outs. Sorry, guys, but I got preoccupied trying to make stream just a little bit better with the sound effect. I got excited. uh, Mike Williams said air horn, and it's, buddy, you got my mind racing. It's a 1-1 count with runners on third and second now. Here's a 1-1. Break the ball down, hit into left. That'll score a run. Could score 2. Yep, tied at 2. Turner in the second should not have gone. He's out. Two-two ball game. Gosh, I'm all kinds of behind. Y'all just gonna have to deal with that. Sorry. Nice throw in the second base to get the out. We have 1 out. One out. They say it's Turner up, but Turner's out. There it goes. Now it switched to Rios. Edwin Rios is hitting 270 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs, 830 OPS. Yeah, I can't really complain too much because I've always had a soft spot for the Yankees my whole life. Just always been fun to watch them, and they're always a super team. But it isn't technically fair. But they still have to go out and win it, though. Yeah. Fastball in, fouls it off. 0-2 count. I mean, the Diamondbacks, they did go out and spend a lot of money on Randy Johnson and Kurt Schilling. I mean, that's the 2001 version of a super team for us. So, we got Gonzo and, here's the 0-2. Break the ball off the plate. 1-2. One-two count. Swing and a miss on not sure what that was. It looked like a fastball down. Surely his fastball's faster than that, right? Doesn't matter. It's out number 2. Brings up Chris Taylor. I did find that air horn, by the way. Chris Taylor's hitting 266 with 3 home runs and 15 RBIs, 795 OPS. Here's the 2-out first pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball down the middle. That is indeed a fastball. Glad that you guys got a chip. Otherwise, we would have had 3 teams in the division with no championship. Does make the division look better, doesn't it? 2 outs, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball down and away. At 94, 0-2 count. It was fun getting those 2 runs, but like I said, excuse me, it ain't over yet. You know what I mean? Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball in. Looks like he got under it. It won't stay in play. 0-2 count. Fan got it off the ricochet. Hopefully he's not a moron throwing. Hopefully he's not a moron and doesn't, and I can't speak. Never mind. No, I was kidding. Hopefully he doesn't do the moronic thing and throw it in. There we go. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Today, Junior. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hey, B-Hub, how you doing, man? Buckled him there. Got the corner on a 0-2 curveball. Kelly's pissed at himself. Look, dude. I get it. I understand, but man, going up against some tough competition here, you're going to give up some runs. Can't be too angry at yourself. It'd be Alec Thomas, Jake Hager, and Jose Herrera. The 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we get a hit. I'm just gonna just for the first time I'm gonna use the air horn on a hit, but after that it'll be for home runs. I just really want to use it. 3-0 Padres. That's the final score. So with the Dodgers beating us earlier and the Padres winning today, that keeps the Padres at the top of the division, right? Or are they second behind the Dodgers? Got a bag of cookies. Three hits for the Diamondbacks, 2 for the Dodgers. That was enough to do the damage, though. Both teams have 2 runs. Second, it puts the Padres in second. Okay. So, Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Rockies, Diamondbacks. Or Giants, Diamondbacks, Rockies. If you can help me out on that, I should know this, but I do not. May 26th through the 29th, Memorial Day weekend, is the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers at Chase Field. On the Friday game, you can stay late at Chase Field and watch the fireworks. Let me look at the NL West schedule. Alec Thomas hit a home run in game 1. Here's first pitch. It's a breaking ball down and away, and for a strike. He's hitting .296 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. So Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Diamondbacks, Rockies. Okay. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball, swing and a miss on it. 0-2 count, quick. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, out in front of that one, manages to dribble it, but it goes foul. Mad Mike Sports and Entertainment. Hey man, how you doing? How you doing today? How's your day treating you? Thomas makes his way back. He almost had what was essentially a slap, but it went foul. MLB lock. They'll have a full season. That's why you're seeing so many doubleheaders and so many teams playing like 20 game stretches and 30 game stretches. That split to doubleheader today. I'm hoping for a split today. Hoping for the same thing. Anderson sets. He's at pitch 24. Here's the 0-2. Wow, Thomas gets under it. It should stay in play. Taylor tosses. Oh, excuse me. Barnes tosses his helmet, and he catches it. 1 out. Brings up Hager. Twitter question of the day for the Diamondbacks. Who else is worn number 20 for the Diamondbacks other than Luis Gonzalez? I don't think anybody should be able to wear 20 after him. He won us the World Series, man. There's the... Wow! Off-speed pitch well off the plate by that much. Called a strike. It's going to be that kind of ball game today, I guess. 239 average for Hager. 1 home run, 11 RBIs. This is AAA, by the way. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a break ball outside. Exact same spot. That was called a strike. The team knowing better, going off game 1 in some of the games this year, to swing, you have to play defensively against the pitcher and the ump. Here's the 0-2. Break the ball in the dirt. 1-2. Surprised that wasn't called a strike. One and 2 count. Here's the 1-2. Off speed inside, fouls it off. Count remains the same. Sorry for the error. OBS is wanting to be a douchebag. It disconnected for a second. 2 outs. Hager struck out. Brings up Jose Herrera. First pitch swinging. Gets under it. It'll find its way to Bellinger's glove. End of the inning. 1-2-3 second. It will be Muncy, Bellinger, Barnes. Hey, A Pizzle 90, how you doing, man? How you doing? Bottom of the second, 2 runs for both teams, 3 hits for the Diamondbacks, 2 for the Dodgers. No team has an error, but Gavin Lux is in this game today, so that might change. I kid. No, but really, he'll get at least 1 probably. It'll be Muncy, Bellinger, Barnes, the 1-2-3. No luck, Slender, please. It's so difficult not to. I'm trying my best. Hey, he's my favorite Dodgers player. I love that dude. I think he's amazing. For real. Walker has homered 3 times this series. Love that. Diamondbacks who homered both games of a doubleheader. Christian Walker, Luis Gonzalez, and Matt Williams. Williams 4.698, Gonzalez 9.23 2000, Christian Walker 5.17 2022. Pretty cool. Williams was against St. Louis. I think Gonzalez was against San Francisco, and Walker's against the Doyers, I think the Dodgers like to say. Max Muncy leads it off. He's hitting 159s on the struggle bus. Breaking ball down. 0-1 count. Oh, 1 count. No strike zone, so I can't tell where the ball is. That one looked down and away. 1-1 count. Kelly sets. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Break the ball down. 2-1. Shift is on. Rojas is playing a kind of deepish short. Perdomo's over there on the right side with Hager and Walker. Roach's stream is lagging. 2-1 count. 2-2 after that breaking ball. Kelly sets. Here's the 2-2. Break a ball down. There's no strike zone whatsoever, so I can't tell if the ump is off, if he's on. Full count either way. There's the 3-2. No needing a strike zone for that. That was well in and down. That was an easy ball call. Brings up Bellinger. Can't give this team extra base runners. They don't need him. They're doing well enough on their own. Bellinger's hitting 197 with 5 home runs and 14 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fastball in on him. Could have chicken winged it if he wanted to. Hit that off the yellow pad there. It's a 1-0 count. Shift is on. Rojas is playing closer to third base, back and in a little bit. Perdomo's on the right side. There's the 1-0. Break the ball, hit hard, but yanked foul. Woo! 1-1 count. Get away, Junebug. Hate bugs. Leaves the sliding glass door open for 3 minutes, and you get a fat, juicy bug in the house. 1-1 count. 1 runner on. Someone's going to clip that and put it on Twitter. Kelly sets. Here's the 1-1. Fastball in, jams him, fouls it off, 1-2. Oh, fouled it off his toe. These things, they come so fast. You miss them sometimes. Here's the look at it. Oh, that wasn't his toe. That was his shin. That hurt. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Break fastball down and in. Yanks it foul. Thankfully, remains a 1-2 count. Dodgers fans are cheering. Freaking the fuck out. Losing their minds. High schoolers, all of them. Judging by the look of them. Someone just got popcorn dumped on him. Well, what was left of it. Then the popcorn bucket was put on his head. Not making any of this up. It's a 1-2 count on Bellinger. There's the pitch. Fastball down off the plate. 2-2 count. On deck is Austin Barnes. 244 average, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Here's the 2-2. Break a pitch down and away. Fouls it off. Little battle going on here. Just got an alert. Mike Trout hit a home run. Shocked. It's my shocked face. 2-2 count. 1 on. 2-2 count. Yeah, ooh, 2-2 pitch is thrown the first. Back in time. One out, 2 count. No, excuse me, 1 on 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well away and high. Full count. Am I ready to meet Josh Rocha and Isaiah? Very much so. I'm very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. Good time. Looking forward to seeing the sights, eating food that's new to me, going to SummerSlam and seeing some wrestlers I'm a fan of. Seeing the guys. This basketball court at the Airbnb, were saying that. We're going to hoop it up. It's going to be fun. Kelly sets. It's a 3-2 count. There's the pitch. Walks him. Fastball in. Walks the first 2 in the second. That brings up Austin Barnes. And it brings out Brent Strom. And things are slowing down for my background, so I think I'm going to add a background and just make sure things remain chill. There we go. No outs, 2-1. Brings up Austin Barnes. As I said before, he's hitting 244 with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. 2-1. No outs. Muncy at second, Bellinger at first. Need a triple play here. Time called. Here's the pitch. Fastball in, off the plate. 1-0 count. You know you're missing bad when you aren't getting the bad calls from a bad ump. It's a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just in. Ball and a strike. Last dozen games, Barnes has hit 206. Homer in his very first 2 games of the season, though. Here's the 1-1. That ball had movement. I'm not sure what it was. But it's foul either way. Looked like a sinker. 2-1 count. Two one count. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and off the plate. Ball 3. Should have got that call with how the ump's been calling games today. Behind on the number 8 man. Walk the first 2. Can't do that. 3-1 count. Hey, I thank you for that. Pitch in and fouled off. 3-2 count. Sticker Bush Ross. Hey, buddy, I'm Sheila's husband. I smashed that like button for you. Keep up the great work. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Appreciate the support always. 3-2 count. 2-1. We need this out. We need this strikeout. Come on. Here's the 3-2. Fastball high, fouls back. $37 pitches for Kelly. Full count. Here's the 3-2. Break the ball down and in, jams him. Herrera gives chase. He's there for the out. Runners do not move. 1 out. We needed that big time. Here comes my favorite Dodgers player, Gavin Lux. One out, 2-1. Kelly's at 38 pitches. Lux is hitting 247 with a home run and 8 RBIs. 670 OPS. Kelly sets. Here's the pitch. Pitch down and in. Oh, down and middle. Down and in the middle. That's what I'm trying to say. It's an 0-1 count. That was a strike. 1 out, 2 on, 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball hit towards left. That will drop fair. He's no longer my favorite player. Gonna wave Bellinger home. Boo, Lux, boo. 2-run double. I had hopes for Kelly. They were not to be, though. I honestly knew this was going to happen. We just can't beat them right now. We just can't. We don't have it in us. Just don't have it in us. Brings up Mookie Betts, the last guy you want up with a runner on. First, second, third, doesn't matter where the runner's at. You don't want him on the bat. You just want him in the dugout, minding his own business. 1 out, runner on second. Fastball in there on him. First strike. 0-1 count. Betts walked in his first plate appearance. Wasn't really patient batting. It was just bad pitching from Kelly, to be honest with you. 7 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it so much. It took ages to get to 7 in the first game. We're at 8 now. Took ages to get to 8 first game. We're already there. Just a few minutes into this. Here's the 0-1. Fastball high and outside. 0-2. Swung right through that. That was nice. That was nice. Ooh. What sucks is, even if we get him out, that's still only 2 outs. Freddie Freeman will get the bat. Kelly sets. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball hit. 2, Rojas to third. Checks second, throws to first. Don't even know why he bothered looking at second. Brings up Freddie Freeman. They're going to put him on. 4 bases on balls. That'll bring up Trey Turner. Two-run single by Turner in the first. So I mean, it's pick your poison. So 1 for 1 Turner is with two-run single in the first, as I said. 3 for 8 this series, so maybe that's what they're banking on. I don't really know. 2 out, 2-1. Here's the first pitch to Turner. Swing on a miss on a fastball down the middle. Brent Strom's over in the dugout rubbing his head. Must have a headache. Long day for that guy. Long day. 2 outs, 2 on, 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down and off the plate. 1-1. Can't hit that spot down and in the bottom left-hand corner. Just can't hit it. Two outs, 2 on, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball well outside and away. Cut fastball 1 and 2 count. What happened? The Dodgers happened. Some walks and some timely hitting. Unfortunately. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now. After that ball outside. Yeah, it's just good clutch hitting. Even Gavin Lux got a clutch hit to left field. Slapped it right out there. 2-2. Merrill Kelly's in bitch mode. He's not attacking, he's nibbling. Here's the 2-2. Fastball away, about bell high. Fouled that off. 2-2 count. I was hoping he would. He's been one of our best pitchers. But he's absolutely shit the bed. I think his only loss of the season was against LA. So, I mean, maybe this is just the team that he can't beat this season. It's only 2-4, Pedro, so I'm not too worried. But at the same time, man, this team's, a giant. 2-2 count. Fastball away, about bell height again. Fouled it off. I'm not terribly worried. It's kind of how I figured it would go. We also have some fight in us also, so anything can happen. I just really want us to win this game. We need to win this game. I want to get to 20 wins before we get to 20 losses. 2 outs, 2 on, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Break the ball down, hit over Hager at second. Bases loaded, Luck scores. 5-2. Get him out of the ball game. Get him out. He doesn't have it. He's in full bitch mode. I'm done. Get him out. This team's inconsistent. We can't get all of our units working at the same time. Evan Rios is over 1 with a strikeout in the first. It's a fucking joke. No consistency. Last handful of games. Break a ball in there for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Break a ball in the dirt. 1-1. Two out, 2 on, 1-1 count. Fastball high and away. Hit hard to left. That's gone. I'll probably end up calling this game early because I'm not sitting through a blowout live. I'm just not. I don't care if it's my team or not. It's 8-2. Not sure who's going to come in for Kelly. I was right down the center part of the plate. You can't do that if you're Kelly. You can't do that if you're a major leaguer. Yeah, next run by the Dodgers, then I'm calling it. I'm not sitting through 9 innings of this. I'm just not. I'll have the game on in the background, but I have stuff I'd rather do. Here's a 2-out first pitch. They appeal to first. He's safe on the check swing. 1-0 count. Chris Taylor's up. He's up for 1 with the strikeout. I don't know what happened to his team, but they've lost whatever it was. Fastball down the middle. Right down the middle. Fouled it back. 1-1. Two outs, 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Fastball down the middle, hit hard. Thomas will get it. It is Hummel, Smith, and Luplow. 1, 2, 3. Not terribly surprised, just disappointed. I figured Kelly would do better. You want consistency out of your team. You want competitiveness. You don't want just pathetic play. It's irritating. We've shown that our pitching is clutch. They're not pitching like it now. We finally started to hit, and now our pitching shitting the bed. It just doesn't make any sense. I had no delusions coming into the season. I had no delusions as we were doing surprisingly well that we would make the playoffs. Maybe we would sniff at wild card contention, and I always said that was a big maybe, but not playing like this. Not playing like this. I just wanted a competitive season. I just wanted us to lose less road games because we lost quite a few last year. Quite a few. I think we set it our team record with 22 straight, I think. Um, so I just don't want to do that again. Cooper Hummel steps up. There's no energy to Hummel's walk up. He looks bored. 0-4 with fly out in the first is Hummel's stats. This series he's 0-5. I don't expect much from this at bat. He walked up like it was no big deal, like he was bored, like he was tired of it. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, high and away. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball down, drops it into right field. He's on base. Brings up Hayden Smith, who will hit into a double play probably. Oh, well, that's giving it the benefit of the doubt that he makes contact with it. Caleb Smith is warming up in the bullpen. No outs, a runner on. Mike Fetter's out there in the bullpen looking at paperwork. Not quite sure what he's tracking there, but I'm sure it's important. Here's the first pitch, break the ball down. They need to, Pedro, they certainly need to. Smith is 0-1 with the strikeout in the first. He's 1-for-8 this series. His one hit came in the last game. It was a good clutch hit. We need more. We need more of that. Here's the 1-0. Just out in front of that breaker ball. Fouls it off 1-1. It did, Wilson. It did. Back-to-back jacks. And then we just absolutely shit the bed. Not sure what happened. 9 likes now. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. But, you know, that's what happens when you go up against a juggernaut and you're playing inconsistent baseball. Here's a 1-1. Break the ball down. When we split the series against them the last time, we were just starting to hit, and our pitching was really, really good. That's why we were able to win. Now our pitching's like dying out, and we're getting hits, but just not enough. So it's just like both are inconsistent. LA is a good team, even though I don't like them at all. They are. They paid for it. They fastball down and away, strikeout. Told you has benefit of doubt saying he'd even get a base hit, or that he would even make contact, excuse me. He needs to be sent down. He's a joke. They're an absolute powerhouse. They paid for it, and that's not a knock. That's not like a backhanded compliment. It's legal as long as you're willing to pay the tax. I think it's like a 30 million tax or something. They can do it, so you know, good for them. Break a ball, runner does not advance. No ill will towards them. I'm not one of those that buys super hard into the rivalry thing. I think um, I'm diehard, but I'm not that diehard. I just don't. It's just at the end of the day, it's a game, so I don't want to hate another fan base or hate another team just because our teams battle it out and sometimes we lose. You know what I mean? Here's a 1-0 throws over the first instead. That's just never really made sense to me. But what's the fan base like? The Padres and their assholes. Then it's a little easier. The Padres, or excuse me, the Dodgers yesterday did piss me off. The Dodgers fans, the way they acted in the stadium, not here. If they keep that up while I watch games, my opinion will quickly change. Um, but yeah, they paid for it. They're playing it because you still have to go out there and play. I mean, how many times have the Yankees spent millions and millions and millions of dollars and gone out and laid an egg? You still have to go out and play. So, you know, they paid for it. They're playing. More power to them. 1-1 count. One out, one on. Gotta quit yapping and put the out on. 1-1 count. Left blows 1-for-1. He hit that home run earlier. Burping. I'm a burping machine. One out, one on, 2-1 count. But yeah, as I said before, if you weren't here and you didn't catch the next Dodgers run, I'm calling it. 2-1, got under it, slaps it into left field, a mile high. Taylor's there, out number 2. That's assuming, of course, that the Diamondbacks don't score any runs before the Dodgers' next run, and I don't think they will. That brings up Christian Walker. I don't think it's J.C. Walker, is it? Two out. Runner on first. Christian Walker is 1-for-1 with a solo home run in the first. Almost said first. Thirst, excuse me. Can't talk. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and off the plate and in for a ball. 1-0 count. Hey, if you haven't hit that like, let's see if you can't get to 10 likes before I call it early. Top of the third, 2 outs, 1 on, 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0. Break the ball high and away. 2-0. Surprised both those pitches weren't called a strike. They've been called strikes for this pitcher the whole game. 2-0 count. There's the 2-0. Hit hard. Right to the third baseman. Flips it over to second. Easy out. Go to the bottom of the third. Max Muncy, Cody Bellinger, Austin Barnes. The 1-2-3. And we're back from commercial. If you didn't hear, Max Muncy, Cody Bellinger, and Austin Barnes. The 1, 2, 3 to start this bottom of the third. They're showing D-backs home runs like it means fuck all. Like it doesn't mean fuck all. Hey T.L. Landry, how you doing, man? Caleb Smith is out. Merrill Kelly's day is done. In 8 games, he has an 0-1 record. Keeps getting that ERA down with every clutch bullpen performance. It's 8.44 right now. 10-2 innings pitched, 8 walks to 12 Ks. I was good before this game started. Felt pretty good after the first 2 runs by us, back-to-back home runs. Now I'm irritated. And I'm going to call it early if the Dodgers score 1 more run. Yep. They're going to take this doubleheader. I was hoping to steal one, but we laid eggs in both. Max Muncy walked and scored his first time up on the season. He's hitting 159, 3 home runs and 13 RBIs, 6.33 OPS. Here's the pitch. Fastball down. 92 mile an hour. Not the outing I thought we'd get. Here's the 0-1. Off speed, nearly the same spot in their first strike. I was so sure Kelly would come in and do, at the worst, okay. I didn't know he'd get knocked out of the damn game. Yeesh. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, hit hard, slapped in the right. That should be 2. A standing 2. Nothing at all has changed. Nothing. Brings up Bellinger. Bellinger walked and scored in the second. Even when these guys struggle, they walk. 197 average on the season for him. 5 home runs, 14 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Break a ball high and outside. 1-0 count. Only good thing about calling it early is I can get more work in. Shift is on. Perdomo's on the right side with Hager and Walker. Here's the 1-0. Fastball in, foul back. 1-1 count. One count. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and away. 1-2 count. And for a strike, I like it. Smith sets. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball down and away. Dug out of the dirt. Outfielders almost collide. They got to communicate better. Things are bad enough. We don't need people acting up like an overthrow to the cutoff guy. And we underthrow the third baseman. Luckily, Perdomo's there to save the day. Fucking idiots. You can't do anything right. Fucking fools. Looking like a double A team out there, you bunch of fucking idiots. Get your shit together. Fuck. Fucking idiots. Runner on third, one out. Caleb Smith is being talked to by the umpire. Talking to him about something about the coming set. I don't know what's his deal, but fastball high and away. Don't know what that was about. Austin Barnes hitting 0 for 1. Is 0 for 1 today with foul out in second. Maybe something White's batter was picking up. Break ball high and outside off the plate. Called a strike. Shouldn't have been. About time he's being consistent with both teams now. 1 out, 1 on, 1-1 count. One pitch. Fastball high and outside in the same spot as that last pitch. Call the ball now. 2-1. Fastball right down the middle, but high. In there for a strike. 2-2. Smith sets. Here's the 2-2. Fastball high and away. Full count. Hey, sir from the 6, how you doing, man? Picked a horrible game to drop in, my guy. Horrible game. 3-2 count, 1 out, runner on third. How's your day been treating you, man? Here's the 3-2. Oh, yep. Wow, walked him. Pitch got away from him. Puts runners on the corners. I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate it. You're my 10th like of the day. Big thanks, man. I appreciate the love. You're one of the folks that got me into this. The Sports Fury, Rotary Entertainment, Surfing the 6. That brings up Gavin Lux, 1 for 1. 1 for 1 with a 2-run double in the second. And a run scored. He was my favorite player because he kept messing up. Now he's hitting the ball. He bets on deck. 1 out. I think I accidentally took the out off. There we go. That helps. 1 out, 2 on, 1-0 count. This is going to be a long ass night. One out, runners on the corners. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and off the plate, away. 2-0 count. This is Smith's first rough. Thanks. It's what's the font? It's Century. I like to mix it up. There's a website that I download. I think it's called The Font, and I find all sorts of fonts. I think this one was not custom. I think it came with it. But that I have a bunch of other custom ones on there. Josh from the Sports Fury made the scoreboard, by the way, so props to him. 1 out, runners in the corner, 2-0. Dots, the black on the outside. Strike 1. This is the roughest that Smith's looked. It has to be tonight because everybody else is crumbling, right? Yeah, he did an incredible job. There's one like this with the wood kind of paneling, and then there's another one sort of plain, almost matte look. Fastball high, foul back, 2-2. Both look really good. They're talking about the bag. I guess they're still trying to figure out why the ump was motioning. Breaking ball down and away, got Lux to swing through it, struck him out. The ump, if in case you missed it, he called time and he pointed. He kind of pointed like this, and they were speculating it might be something shiny, but he's not wearing anything shiny. Now they're speculating it might be the bag. Um, Maybe he touched a bag, and you have to make a show of cleaning it off, so you're not trying to get clever. They don't know, so I don't know. But Smith did something. He did something. His first pitch, fastball in and on the black, called a strike. Hey, thanks for the follow on Twitter, sir, from the six. I appreciate it. Freeman. That's the first time. I was gonna say it's the first time like my Twitter thing worked, but I don't have my Twitter thing up. So you just went out of your way. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a 1-1 count. Two outs, runners on the corners, 1-1 count. Smith has found his balance. He had me worried for a second, but he seems to have found his groove. Here's a 1-1. Off speed in and up for a strike, 1-2. It's amazing. This guy cannot pitch as a starter, but he can hit all the spots as a relief guy. That's why baseball's so hard. Oh, you're good. You're good. There's so many people on there. It's hard to keep track of. Plus Twitter, and I've had this happen to me plenty of times. Twitter will straight up unfollow people. Hey Wyatt, Fury Raid. Hey, there you go. We got a Fury Raid. These nuts raid. Oh, that's just LA being LA. Because he did say come raid. Oh, I gotta go on a road trip with this guy. Thank you for the raid, guys. I appreciate it. Hit that sub while you're here. I'm at 271, trying to get up to 300 by the end of the month. I appreciate it. Sports Fury, you guys rock. Oh, you made a bad game better. Let me tell you, this is a rough one. This is one of those that has you contemplating just how high the roof is where you live. You know what I mean? Oh boy, it's a doozy. It's a doozy. It will be Rojas, Perdomo, and Thomas batting. I'm pretty good, Dylan Speak. How you doing, man? Thank you, Claudette Q. Thank you, Thor Seth. Thanks for the kind words, my guy. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's a rough game. This is a rough game. Hey, we got the freight train going. You made David Peralta. There we go. A very happy man. Dig it. I dig it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. TSF, Josh, John, you guys rock. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, the Austin Platt says, "Goddamn, I had to deal with the Suns losing now this." Dude, it's so frustrating. We had back-to-back jacks. We started off big, and then Merrill Kelly, who's been pitching great for us, only has one loss, came in and shit the bed, knocked him out in the second inning, or this inning. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was supposed to be a good game for us. We should have split this one. Thanks, guys, for all the all the subs. I appreciate you. You do a Marlins game, bro? If the Diamondbacks are off or I can't get them for whatever reason, I don't have a problem calling the Marlins. Thanks, B Hub. Jacob, it's a Fury Raid, my guy. W stream, I appreciate that, boss. I'm certainly trying my best. Trying to make chicken salad out of chicken shit right now. We have a blowout. We have an absolute blowout. We have an absolute blowout. Got a lot of Peralta freight trains going. I dig it. Glad to see that my custom alerts working. When it's just one person, for some reason, it doesn't come up. But when it's like a raid, it just goes crazy. It just goes absolutely nuts. We got Anderson back out there. Comebacker right to the pitcher because that's how it's going for us. One out. Oy vey. Wow. I mean, it was a duck off the bat, so I don't think he'd have got on base. But my gosh, he had to hit it right to the pitcher. Had the series tied now. Could be 2-4 with him. Yep. What's getting me is we played him so good the last time. We split the series. We showed up. Top of the fourth. I got a raid and haven't been keeping up. Sorry guys. It just these games, man. This new series, we just forgot how to play ball. I guess. Here's the 1-0. Off speed on the outside. 1-1. What game should y'all split? I'm curious to know because I was at game 1 and someone there at the stadium said they should have won the first one. This we should have had. This is a doubleheader today. We should have had the first game today. We just forgot how to play baseball, and then we had a late rally, and then we shit the bed again. I think that's the game that we should have stole personally, but we didn't. We just didn't. We had some 2-out rallies, which surprised the hell out of me. Usually we get a base hit or two with a couple outs, but we got home runs with outs, and then we got some base hits, and I thought, okay, we might come back, but we didn't. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball outside. Got him swinging. God damn it. That brings up Alec Thomas. He hasn't stopped hitting since coming up from AAA. I mean, he had nothing left to prove, and he showed it coming up and not slowing down at all. Hi, JB. Weren't the Diamondbacks over 5? Yeah, they were. Because what happened was our pitching started off really good, then we couldn't hit. Then our pitching stayed strong, and our hitting, we found our hitting stroke, and we started winning ball games. Broken bat, blooper into left field. Dude keeps on hitting. Good job, Youngblood. Good job. And then our bats we're still hitting, but our bullpen first they started to shit the bed. Now our pitching slowly starting to shit the bed, and it's just one big clusterfuck of oh shit. And it's just not good. I was expecting something like this because of a kind of dead arm period. This isn't a dead arm period. This is just everybody's off. So we still have the dead arm period to go through. The 6th running really, yeah, the 6th run inning really did. Breaking ball down the middle. Hager just looks at it. Hager's in for Marte, who was a late scratch. He has bandages around his thumb, and this part of his hand. They think maybe because he was like kind of jammed by a pitch, it kind of the reverberation might have shook him up a little bit, made him extra sore, so they're gonna give him the game off. It's a 0-1 count. That's the only thing I can think of because they really didn't say much. Other than that, break the ball down. He got under it. It should die well before the warning track. It does. We move to the bottom of the 4th. Hey, I'll always take the positives out of the negative. Alec Thomas has not stopped hitting. Just has not stopped hitting. This dude carries a rake with him everywhere he goes. It'll be Freeman, Turner, and Rios. Hey, James. I'm going to see. I should have reloaded and to check, see how many subs we got. We're at 320. Holy shit! You guys rock. Thank you. Thank you. I was taking in the raid. I was taking in the game. Replying. So much to do. Thank you. 320. It was literally my month. Like my end. I want to hit 300 by the end of the month. I surpassed it by 20. You guys rock. Force Fury. You're amazing. We are legends. You're absolute legends. I am not worthy, but thank you. I appreciate it. I think Caleb Smith will be out there. He tends to be um he tends to be our long our um what's it called? I'm drawing a blank. I'm so stoked. Our long stretch guy. The guy we put in there in emergency situations like this. He can come in, get a couple outs, or he can come in and go 3 or 4 innings for us. I think the last time he came out in long relief, I think he threw 50 pitches. I think. I want to go over to Sports Radio real quick, show some love. Dine and Dash says clutch. Made a shit game awesome. Absolutely shit game awesome. Thanks, Dylan the Bull. I just saw your comment on congrats on 300. Sorry for the late reply. So much to cover. Freddie Freeman comes up. I'm going to pretend he's not so I don't have to deal with it. Mr. Love Fury, 300 sub hype. Thank you, man. God damn, I missed it. Hold on. It's a 0-1 count. There's my eyes were going everywhere, guys. I'm sorry I missed it. Congrats. Multitasking isn't always my strong suit. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Smith, who is indeed back out there. Fastball up and away. Hit to Hager, who slots it over. I don't know why I said slots. Who throws it over to first and gets the out. One out. It goes to Trey Turner. 2 for 2 with 2 singles, a run, and 3 RBIs. First pitch is a fastball just off the plate and away. Called a strike. $320 subs. Unreal.
Now, it's going to be massive.
107 to 118. Heat pulled it out. It's an 0-2 count. One for 2 with the 3-run home run is Edwin Rios, who's up to bat now. Sorry, I'm just leaving a super chat to the Sports Fury, guys. I just want to make sure to show them love and appreciation for what they've done and all the help they've provided. I wouldn't be at 320. I wouldn't be anywhere near 320 if it weren't for them. So I just want to show them a little bit of love. 2 outs, 0-1 count. I am keeping track. I just want to make sure to do that real quick. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, no, breaking ball down, slapped over to Walker. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Yeah, I just dropped him a real quick 5 bomb. Said thanks, told him they were the goats. I not only got the 300, but I got the 320 because of them. So yeah, back on track. We are back on track. It'll be top of the 5th. It will be Herrera, Hummel, and Smith. No reason it shouldn't be Tyler Anderson back out there. Jimmy Butler outscores Celtics by himself in decisive third quarter, finishes with game high 41 points to guide 1-8 to guide Heat to 118-107 win. How about that? Wow. 71 likes, 320 subs. Started the stream out with 271. You guys are awesome. You guys are fantastic. 8-2 ball game. Tyler Rogers in our division. After the 1-2-3 innings, Strom and Lovella having a conversation with Smith. Looks like a serious conversation. They stopped him right at the top of the steps. Looked more congratulatory because Smith left with all smiles, so not really sure. I'm going to be back for the Royal Series. Go KC. There you go. There you go. Nut Gummies BSRC. I saw that. I got the alert. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's a 1-0 count after that ball's fouled off. No, it's a 1-0 count. Well, they had it. Oh, what? I could have sworn it was fouled off. That ball slapped in the right. It drops. 2-0 count. Whoa, the scoreboard's going crazy. What's going on there? It's a base hit either way. It's a glitch in the matrix, folks. That brings up Cooper Hummel. I could have sworn I saw that ball foul off. Maybe it was just like a reflection off of something. Because I was answering and I was looking. Hey! We got the freight train going. You just made David Peralta a very happy dude. I appreciate you. Here's the first pitch to Hummel. One 0 count. 1-on. Here's a 1-0. Hit hard. Foul. Boy, that took my morale right up. I was going to call it early because it's a blowout. But now I'm not going to. New people are in. They'll want to see a whole game, even if it is a blowout. So let's do this. 1 on, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. There we go. I can talk. I promise. Here's a 1-1. Break the ball down. Chipped at 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slapped at the ball well outside and away. It's a first out. Infield fly ball, by the way. Brings up Pavin Smith, who, as I said before, you can put him in a car, tell him to run into the barn, and he won't hit it. He can't hit anything. One out, 1 on. Anderson, man, he started rough. But he really settled in. And then some. Pavin Smith has struck out twice. Injury just subbed because of the Sports Fury shout out. I appreciate it big time. I really do. Glad to have you here. Break the ball down and away. Little bobble. Could have been 2. He has to set up a 1 now. That was double play all the way, but he just couldn't get it out of the glove. 2 outs. Runner on second. I'm honestly shocked. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Tyler Anderson was so shocked Smith actually made contact with it. He didn't quite know what to do. I'm, of course, being a smartass because that's what I am. 2 outs, 1 on. Former Dodger is warming up in the bullpen. Yoshida activated before this second game. Break the ball down and away. We had to put Kenyon Middleton on the IL with right shoulder inflammation. Jordan Luplow is 1 for 2 with the solo home run in the first. No, it's 0-1 count. I can speak. I'm a big boy. I can speak. 2 outs, 1 runner on, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Off speed. Hit. Damn, he got under it. Slapped it over to right field. Hit it a mile high. Just no life on it. He was ahead of it and under it. Not what you want to be at all. At all. We go to the bottom of the fifth. We're in commercial break right now. One of the things this channel is plagued by is, for whatever reason, we get about anywhere from 6 to 15 Toyota commercials, and it's the same commercial. It's for a specific, it's like Toyota Camry. It has this lady, black hair, same commercial, same lines, same everything. It's like Groundhog Day, 8 to 15 times. So, if you see me at some point just do this, it's because that commercial's on for the 15th time. I'm not exaggerating either. There was 2 games ago that commercial played back to back to back to back to back to back. The exact same commercial. So expect minor flip outs. It'll be Chris Taylor, Max Muncy, and Cody Bellinger. There's no rest facing this team. Just no rest at all. No rest. Six hits for both teams, even though the scoreboard does not show that. Diamondbacks have 1 error. I put a new air horn sound effect. I want to use that, damn it. By the way, I put it in after the 2 home runs, so I couldn't use it then. Caleb Smith back out there. Taylor's 0 for 2. He'll get a base hit here, no doubt. First pitch swinging, but he misses it. Strike 1. Chris Taylor has a strikeout and a flyout. On the season, though, he's hitting .261 with 3 home runs and 15 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball down and away. Dotted the bottom left-hand corner, maybe just a little bit up, but it was in there. Should have been a strike. It's a 1-1 count instead. I don't know what's going on with Major League Baseball, but the officiating has been terrible for just about every damn team all season long. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss to break the ball inside. 1-2. One and two. Swing and a miss on a break ball, well down. Nice. Good job, Smith. Got him. Struck him out. 4 in a row now for him. Brings up Max Muncy, who's hitting below 160, if I'm not mistaken. Steve Pursuit just said what I did a couple innings ago. He's like, he finds it so amazing that Caleb Smith can struggle as a starter, but he can hit his spots as a reliever. I mean, it's so true. 1 out, fastball high, off the plate, called a strike. It's so true. It has to be like a base. I don't know. It has to be a mental thing, like a sports mental. Like you go in with a different mindset for some reason. I guess you kind of have to at the same time. 0-1 pitch is break the ball well off the plate, so 1-1. The back and forth is maybe because you have to wait in between starts for so long, you can overthink things. Maybe that is where the sports mental comes in. Here's a 1-1. Break the ball well off the plate, struck hard, but Luplo's there. Hummel's there, excuse me. Yeah, Hummel. Luplo's in right. That brings up Cody Bellinger. We got 2 outs. Thank freaking goodness. Cody Bellinger's 0 for 1 with a walk in the second and a run scored. Shift is on with Perdomo on the right side with Hager. First pitch is a break ball down and about middle of the plate. 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0. Fastball up and away, about bell high, fouled off. 1-2. That was a 1-1. Should be 1-2, right? Guess not. Nope. It's a 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball in on the black and high. That's a strike. That's a 1-2. My app says 1-2, so it's just a little bit ahead of me. 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, pops him up. Hummel's there. Out number 3. 8 consecutive retired. Maybe we should have started Smith today. It will be Christian Walker, Josh Rojas, and Geraldo Perdomo. Who would have thought Merrill Kelly would come out and lay such an egg that he would get hit out of the ball game before the, I don't know, 6th inning? It happened in the 3rd. Eight two Dodgers lead. 6 hits for both teams. 1 error for the Diamondbacks. An alert just came across my phone. A fan apparently caught 2 home run balls in the same inning. Sometimes it's luck, sometimes it's skill. Believe it or not, there are people who literally will do analytics on home run balls just to know where to buy a ticket. People have way too much time on their hands. We are coming out of commercial break. May 30th, we play the Braves. Is it a one-off thing? Usually they give May 30th to such a date, but I guess it's just one day. Okay. On that day, you get a reversible bucket hat if you're in Chase. If you're going to Chase Field for that one, You get there's a kind of Desert Storm kind of camo one, and there's a black one. Why not a red one? Is that Anderson? Yep, it's Anderson. He has a weird wind up, but it's been effective. He kind of stutters like a toe punch. First pitch swinging, drops it in left field. Walker's feeling it. Now, if everybody else can join along and maybe the pitchers can pitch and the relievers can relieve, everyone, get all kumbaya and shit, maybe we can win a game. That'd be nice. When an analyst describes a pitcher's favorite location as his happy zone, I'm not mature enough to hear that and not inwardly giggle. Top of the sixth, 1 on. Singled in the first did Rojas. Break the ball down and away, strike 1. How many home runs in this game? 6, 3, somewhere in between. 6 is the number that's winning right now. Here's the 0-1 to Rojas. Break the ball down and in. One, two, three. Well, there's 3 that I can count. There's been more. 1-1 out in front of that, chips it away. Foul. 1-2 count. "67 pitches for Anderson. 51 of them have been strikes. The dude is absolutely dealing. 5 strikeouts as well. Absolutely dealing. Here's the pitch. Break the ball down and away. What's interesting about Anderson is that against lefties, on a certain pitch, he'll kind of drop to like almost a sidearm delivery. Fascinating. You would think that would hurt at some point. Anderson's at 68 pitches now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 runner on. Oh, I forgot to use the air horn for the base hit. Son of a bitch. Off speed in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two count. I'm nervous like we're actually doing something. Here's the 2-2. Throws over to first. Walker's back in time. Two count. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard. Should be a double play. And it is. No! He got there in time. Fielder's choice. Good hustle. Good hustle. Dine and Dash favorite hitter from the 90s? Ooh. That's tough. Ken Griffey Jr. was awesome. Frank Thomas was one of my favorite players. You know a guy I love to watch that might surprise you? Fred McGriff. I loved watching that guy play. He was a ton of fun. I even enjoyed him when he played in the very, very latter end of his career with the then Tampa Bay Devil Rays. I've always enjoyed that guy. So I'd have to give him the edge. First pitch swinging, chopper to second, flips it over to second, throws the first, got him. Nice splits by Freeman. Atlanta McGriff, you were going to say Griffey? That stroke, man. That's such a clean, beautiful stroke. So clutch. But yeah, I loved watching Fred McGriff. Love that dude. It will be Barnes, Lux, and Betts. The 1, 2, 3. Never gets easy in this lineup. Should be Smith out there for one more inning. One more. Maybe not the full inning, but he should at least come out for an out. Maybe two. Well, I guess I'd be surprised if it were two. Definitely one. Unless a runner gets on. 8-2 ball game. 7 hits for the Diamondbacks, 6 for the Dodgers. We have the lone error. I mean, I've always liked Fred McGriff. I still use his batting stance in MLB The Show for my creative player. I switch. The only time I switch is to use Mike Piazza's, who was another of my favorite players from the '90s with the Mets and Dodgers. I used to have this fancy, neat kind of wooden plaque. It was beautiful. It's just uh, polished and coated with whatever they coat that stuff with. And it was golden framed. It had Mike Piazza in his Dodger uniform. I think it was a watercolor painting of him. It was beautifully done. Gorgeous stuff. Loved it. Don't know what happened to it. Don't know what happened to it. Nope. I figured Smith would come out. I knew you said it was warming up, but I figured Smith would come out at least for one more hitter. But it's Edwin Uceta. 2 games this season, 10.80 ERA in 1 and 2 innings pitched, 2 walks, no Ks. Yikes. It was a beautiful thing. I had it in my early teens, so I'm sure teenage things happened to it. I probably dropped it or something, or probably fell off a wall, or who knows. I just lost track of it. I love that thing though. It was beautiful. I cannot type. 1-1 count now. By the time I get the typing done. Put the base pass back on. Oh, comebacker right past Uceta. Good thing I didn't hit him. Gosh. Butting it. You know, buzz the terminal there. Hate when that happens. Here's the replay. Oof. It's probably that far away from him. It looked worse than it actually was. But gosh, that was scary. First pitch in there for a strike. Drove in 2 with the double. And that 6-run LA second. He's 1 for 2 today. 253 average on the season. Has been great from what I understand, but he showed up against us for the most part. Here's the 0-1. And a slapped hit into left field. You said is showing why he couldn't keep a roster spot. 2 on, no out. No outs. And Mookie Betts coming up. It's not the guy you want to come up when you have the bases loaded. You don't want him to come up, period, really. But, you know, that's this ball game. That's how it's been going for us. If we are in a simulation and somebody's writing this, I'm going to have to track him down and pay him off. Or break their kneecaps. One of the two. I don't know. It's an 0-2 count, walking the first, and a run scored for Betts. 2 on, no outs. Yay! Fun times! the sort of thing that makes you want a glass of whiskey and a cigarette. You said a sets. Sure, I'm saying his name wrong. Here's the pitch. Break the ball well outside and away. Ball one. He sets. Here's the 1-0. Hit the exact same spot, well off the plate and away. At least he's accurate with his inaccuracy. So there's a positive. 2-0 count. Got a change up and a curveball and a cutter. He can't hit with any of them. That one was closer. That should have been called a strike. Instead, it was a ball. High and away. Top left corner of the strike zone. 3-0 count. This is one of the annoying things about the Diamondbacks. They will give guys chances that don't really deserve them. You know what I mean? We signed Oliver Perez for some reason. Now we have Uceta for some reason. Fastball down and away. Betts is walked. Bases are loaded. Instead of going out and spending a little bit of money on someone we know can get the job done, we go out and get ass hats like Uceta. Zach guy one up with the bases loaded. Last time, with I think it was 2 on, we intentionally walked him. Now we're going to pitch to him. And they're chanting Freddy because why the fuck not? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball up and in. Hey, we got a strike. If we get a strikeout here, can we win the game? It's an 0-1 count. 3 on, 1 strike. And Herrera wants a word like it's going to matter at the end of the day. I get it. He's a human being. You want to talk him down off the cliff. You know what I mean? You want to be nice. You want to get him calm. You want to treat him nice. But fuck. Let's get this snuff film over with. Bases loaded, 0-1 count. It is loud at the stadium. Gotta give the Dodgers fans credit. They average about 40,000 a game. They always show up. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball down and away. Hit hard. That should drop. In play. Automatic double because it bounces over the wall. I'm going to go ahead and call this game, guys. I got shit to do. It's midnight. I'm going to call it. Hopefully, you guys don't mind, do you? 10-2. Top of the 6th. It's a 10-run ball game. I got to take my dog for a walk. Boy, I'm going to call it. This has been a hell of a night. Got a raid. Got 321 subs. Got a lot of likes. Got a lot of new people. I appreciate all the love. Thanks, Down and Dash. You've been awesome. Thanks, sir. I don't like to call games early because I feel like I'm letting people down. I especially don't want to let you down or anybody else down. But there's just no point. It's a 10-2 ball game. It's midnight. Yeah, LA, man, it started out promising. Back-to-back bombs. And then we proceeded to jump off a roof and then repeat the process Groundhog Day style. Over and over again, every inning. A lot of fun. This has been, it's not been fun calling this absolute murder. But, yeah, I'm going to hit my dog for a walk. Yeah, just like last night. Just like last night. The worst version of Groundhog Day ever. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. You guys have better things to do. I have better things to do. I'll keep the game on for myself. I'll be back. We have what time is the game tomorrow? We have a 4-10 game tomorrow. I'll be back to call that loss. Uh, y'all have a good night. Thanks, LA. Thanks, Isaiah, man. I appreciate it. I'll for sure stay safe. It should be a pretty quick, easy walk. People tend to keep themselves to themselves around here for the most part. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. I'll go live at 4 o'clock. It's 4:10 start Eastern Standard Time. So peace out, guys. Have a good night. Hopefully, your games went better than mine did. Have a good one.